want to take over a mall. And the context is, to be clear, I don't want to possess the mall like a ghost. I'm not stupid. There's nobody in this mall but me every time I go. I feel like if I spruce this place up, create my own stores, and throw in an indoor Ferris wheel, I could get rich pretty quickly. I've always loved the idea of creating a pants store where every pair of pants you purchase is a new surprise in each pocket. I'm giving... What do you think that store consists of? Every pair of pants that you buy within your pockets is something new each time.
Well, I just like the idea. I like the idea of buy a pair of pants and there's a it's like the Kinder Egg of pants.
Exactly.
You buy a pair of pants, it fits perfectly, but also they've sewed shut the right pocket, and you are given the knife. They'll cut it open for you after you buy it, and you get to see what your new surprise is that comes with your pants. I love that.
And if it's anything, that's even better. Like, it can range from like a Hershey's bar all the way up to like Super Bowl tickets,
or like a golden medallion.
Yeah, it could be anything. Like, but you've got people just launching at the shelves. They're just like weighing each pair of pants, looking for the heaviest pair of pants.
I think there's a really good cross-section for the market of both pant buyers and gamblers. So I think this is a really good thing to invest into. It's like you pay an extra $5 for whatever the surprise may be, and it can be worth anywhere between like 20 cents and like $800 for whatever might be in that pocket. Yeah,
you mentioned gamblers. Now, gamblers already have fantasy sports, but they don't have fantasy sports.
Fantasy sports.
I'm gonna finish the question.
I don't want to. I want to sit here in fantasy sports.
What if you also just hit like booby trapped like pants? Like you had just like a nice solid like. As soon as you open it, it's just like a shot of sand flies up.
Yeah,
in your eyes.
Or just a couple rusty nails, and you reach in too hard, and it's game over.
To reach into a pocket too hard. Now there's a thought.
I've done that. Don't test it. Have you ever... You're saying...
Not too fast. Too hard.
Tell me what's the difference, Zane. Remind me the difference between fast and hard.
How do you reach into a pocket? Easy.
By doing it slowly.
Exactly! Slowly and quickly.
That's what I'm saying. They're the same thing.
Not easy and hard.
Easy and hard is the same as fast and slow when you're talking about moving your hand. You can't hit something hard without hitting it fast. If you're talking about your hand. This is basic physics. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Okay. Continue with the question.
New surprise in each pocket. All right, there you go. I'm a giving kind of guy, so my stores would all have some unique twist to them. I know my dad would be pissed at me for using his credit card to buy them all, but like I said, I think I could get rich and pay him back really quickly. Lol. Thoughts?
Oh, I thought that you were going to say that one of your store ideas was you're going to get rewarded if you stole your parents' credit card to buy stuff in it. 10% off if you use your parents' credit card. If there's a name on that credit card that is not your own, but the last name is the same, you get a discount for everything you buy.
I absolutely love this idea, and I think it's actually genius. I think there is definitely an untapped market there of
stolen credit cards
400
being rewarded for theft.
Like buying the new PlayStation.
I think we've just created a black market.
That's not what
created
this is.
The black market.
Black market and gambling are two completely different things. I think you go $400, buy the new PlayStation. They're like, show me your credit card. And you'll be like, well, this one isn't mine. And they'd be like, oh, so you get 10% off. And you'd be like, really? I thought I was going to get arrested because I just announced that this isn't my credit card.
Not here.
Not the bestest buy. I feel like it would be.
The bestest buy. Or just shenanigans too, I guess. I don't know. Also, it doesn't sound like Question Asker is really wanting to open them all as much as they're wanting to, like, just start like 14 different businesses.
I think the idea is just that they think a mall would be a good storage unit, if you will, for all of the businesses.
For all of the ideas, trying to throw away the idea that all those places in the mall are usually trying to compete with each other, and if one of your places does better than the other, then one of your places has to shut down.
It's all a game inside the mall. Speaking of,
yeah.
I just had a store idea for you, user. If you don't already have this, a video game store right? Get this. You walk in to buy video games, but the second you walk in, you have to put on VR goggles, and that's the only way you're allowed to roam around the store and purchase video games.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the right, and you don't know whether it's the right game. You're like, is this Sonic? And they're like, what does it say in the VR? And it's like, well, it says Sonic in the VR. And you walk out with, like, the new Barbie princess for GameCube, you know, that sort of thing. It says Sonic in the VR, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet, and it turns out inside is just like a bunch of gum, and that's it. You paid $60 for like a disc amount of weight of gum.
Hey son, I bought you the new Mario game. Dad, this is Crawl. But you didn't let me finish. I bought you the Mario video game in VR, and this is what they gave me. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. It's all the new game store lets you do.
I also like the idea that like you spend real money to like purchase the video games in that VR mode, and then you take it off and you say like, "Where's my game?" And they say, "What are you talking about?" And you say,
that was in VR. I apologize. It's just the luck of the die.
And you 100% did not hand me a game. You just purchased a $60 game in VR. I'm sorry.
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm a GameStop 2 employee.
Yes.
And welcome to GameStop 2, by the way.
GameStop continued.
I'm on this side of the counter, and I have your $60, and you're on that side, and you're holding nothing but a VR headset.
Yeah.
So, sorry, pal. Maybe if we do poorly enough, you'll shut us down, but it's okay because the other 13 stores are also run by 14-year-old Craig. And he bought it with his dad's credit card. He bought the whole mall with his dad's credit card.
If you're so mad, why don't you just go on the Ferris wheel that Craig bought also with his dad's credit card?
Yeah. It's not a good Ferris wheel.
It's a Ferris wheel that literally it goes up halfway and then it comes back down.
But they just refuse to call it the pirate ship.
Now that you mention it, it does look a lot like a pirate ship.
Now that you mention it, the Pirates of the Caribbean theme and the fact that it only goes halfway up and halfway back again does make it reminiscent of the pirate.
The fact that they had me install one of those shower ceilings that makes it rain from directly above 24/7 as if it was a fountain and they're in a thunderstorm kind of fits the pirate theme more than it does the Ferris wheel theme.
Mm-hmm. I like this mall. I'd go to this mall.
Yeah.
It seems like the bad boy place, the bad boy mall. You know, all the teens are showing up. They're bringing their parents' credit cards. They're getting random junk inside their jeans. They are throwing away $60 at a time to try on a VR headset and be handed air. And the Ferris wheel just ain't what it says it is. I can't think of a single teen who would not. They just ain't. And I can't imagine a single teen who wouldn't want to show up. Because that's the issue, right? Malls just stopped being attractive to the people who they needed to just continually hang out at the malls.
Yeah. See, what you've created is actually brilliant. You know how every 16-year-old at some point says, I'm going to run away from home and goes like 2 blocks and then comes back because they're hungry and that's it?
Mm-hmm.
You've created a spot where they thrive off of running away from home at 16 years old. They've got their parents' credit card, and they're going to earn stuff from having that card. What if the only currency in the entire mall is your parents' credit card?
Oh, no!
It's like Chuck E. Cheese tokens, but like it's like everything is on
Which
the
is
card.
basically the exact same thing. You're basically saying, this used to be my parents' credit card. Now it's Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
It's like it's free.
It's the exact same thing. So all the stores are all geared around having your parents' credit card system. Chuck E. Cheese did not change at all, though. There's Chuck E. Cheese inside, and it's the exact same as it used to be. They know what they've done.